We are just getting word that a cargo ship and a container ship have come under attack this morning in the Strait of Hormuz. That's according to a UK maritime agency. A fire was reported after one of those ships was hit by a suspected projectile. Crew members from both vessels are said to be safe, but it does speak to the ongoing threat and the wider impact to the global economy.
This morning, new video from Central Command shows multiple strikes on Iranian Navy vessels. U.S. officials say 16 mine-laying vessels were destroyed near the Strait of Hormuz. Iran has reportedly been planning to use mines to disrupt oil shipments. President Trump warning if for any reason mines were placed, the military consequences to Iran will be at a level never seen before.
If they do anything to stop the flow of oil or goods within the Strait of Hormuz, they will be hit by the world's most powerful military 20 times harder than they have been hit thus far.
The strikes on Iranian ships coming on what officials describe as the most intense day of the war so far.
The most fighters, the most bombers, the most strikes. Intelligence more refined and better than ever.
The U.S. and Israel hammering Iran, where local officials say more than 1,200 people have now been killed. The Iranian Red Crescent says several people died in this roadside strike in Tehran. 40 were reportedly killed in a strike on these residential buildings. And the Red Crescent says rescuers are searching for survivors in the rubble of another residential area. The White House insists U.S. attacks are focusing on military targets.
More than 5,000 enemy targets have been struck so far. Iran's ballistic missile attacks are down more than 90%, and their drone attacks are down by approximately 85%.
But Iran's Persian Gulf neighbors, from Saudi Arabia to Turkey, are still intercepting missiles and drones. And we're learning more about the drone strike that killed 6 U.S. troops at a base in Kuwait.
Kind of looked around and I saw everything was just smoke and fire and crazy and chaos.
Minnesota Army Sergeant First Class Corey Hicks describing to ABC affiliate KSTP the moment that drone came crashing in.
I remember turning my head to the left and I seen the nose of that drone pop through. And as soon as it did, I knew what it was. It was either a missile or a drone. So I turned to my right, and that's when it blew up and just blew the whole building apart.
He's one of the estimated 140 U.S. service members injured in this war so far.
Life is precious. Life is short. You never know when you're going to be put in a situation like we were in.
Meanwhile, activists say a humanitarian crisis is now unfolding in Lebanon, where Israel is launching attacks on Iran-backed Hezbollah fighters. More than 750,000 people have now been forced to leave their homes.
And back in Iran, another sign of defiance, a police official posting a chilling message to any potential protesters demanding regime change. The official saying police will have their hand on the trigger.